morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back. You'll have to excuse my voice today. I've come down with this dreaded cold, so I'm just struggling a little bit. But I did promise I'd do the weekend check-in. So since what's happened since Saturday is I worked Saturday. So I got those wages in cash because I don't normally work a Saturday, so he normally pays me in cash. So we've got £95 to sort out. I went food shopping, so we've got the receipts to sort out, and we need to sort it out on here. It's a bit more complicated than usual because it's December. It always is a bit more complicated due to the fact that I'm using my rewards points rather than cash. But we'll just crack on in and hopefully it won't be too bad. So we'll get to the expense sheet first. And we'll mark off there. Zoom you in a little. There we go. Let me see what's happening now. Because I worked Saturday, I didn't do any spending on Saturday. So we are on Sunday, which was the 15th. So I went to the laundry. And I spent £15. And that has come from the laundry pot. We also then went to Asda. Me and Brett. Asda receipt. So in total, I spent £154.62. Now, when I did the video on Saturday with my meal plan, I was actually only going to do 1 week, and it was a short shop. But when I went home and thought about it, I thought that's not going to be enough. I had £102 in Asda Rewards that needs to be spent by the 31st of December. So what I decided to do was do a 2-week shop instead. And just do a bit of an extra shop. So I need to work out now what is Brett's. So just bear with me while I whiz down here. That was Brett's. Didn't get much for Brett this week. That was Brett's because he's got quite a bit on the bulk buying side. Some things that need to be used up. Bread, mini rolls. So that's it for Brett this week. So £2.50, £1.82, £1, £2, and £1.10. So £8.42. £154.62 minus Brett's input. So I spent £146.20. There is a little bit of Christmas in there, things like pate and stuff, but I'm not faffing about separating that. I know it sounds a lot, £146.20 on the food shop, but considering it's for 2 weeks and I budget for £80 a week, I'm still well within my budget, so to speak. And then I went to Home Bargains. bargains, and that was for wood. There was a bit of Christmas in there, but again, December's hard enough as it is with all the wiggling about. So I'm just not going to faff. I'm just going to stick it all under the wood. So 51.69. So that's food and bread. And that's coal. Okay, so that's all I've spent this weekend. So we'll pop over to here. Can you still see me? Yes, you can. So what we're going to do is no, we're not. £8.42 from Brett's Lunches. Okay. And 146.20 from food. I don't usually withdraw it like this. I normally round it up. Which I might still do. Yeah, I might still do that. Draw the full 160 out for the 2 weeks. Which is going to leave me 135 plus 35 minus 160. It's going to leave me £10 in the food. Yeah, that'll be right, yeah, because I'll be putting £35 in next week, but I won't be drawing anything out. So I'm going to withdraw the 160. So let's get ourselves, oops, onto the right bank to start with. Okay, so can you see? Yes. So food shop, withdraw 160. And Brett's Lunches, we are withdrawing, what did we say? £8.42. And then we put £2.62 on the card. So Asda, add £2.62. So that's the credit card paid off. And then in the vouchers, I used £102 of the Asda vouchers. Plus a £50 jam donut voucher. So that's 152 that I need to put into the Christmas pot. So add 152 into Christmas. Let's get over to Christmas. Okay, so we've added 152, so I'll just jot that in for now. I'm going to sneeze. Apologies, I had to go and sneeze and cough. That's left us with £13.80 out of food. Now, what I normally do is any excess food money I have goes into bulk buy. So what I'll do is I'll put £10 of that into bulk. So I'm just going to jot down 10 there. And the £3.80 I will put into the buffer pot. So we're going to add another £3.80. I didn't spend anything out of that. So 50 plus 51, 93. That's not right. 50 plus £51.93. That's better. 101.93 plus £3.80. 105.73 in there. Excuse me. So bulk buy, I'm adding 10. And the buffer part, I'm adding £3.80. Okay. So that's that done. There's no bills come out this weekend, I've checked that. So I'll just come back over to this side. So I've got Saturday pay, £95. And that £95 is going to go into the cash rollover. Let me just zoom you out. There we go. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. Poor fingers and thumbs this morning. Pop that into there. And then we want the red pen. So we're adding 95. I am going to put a little W next to that, just to remind me that that's wages, not challenge money. That's wages. So when I work a Saturday, because I don't work that many in a year, I don't put that into savings or challenges. That's my money. I've worked an extra day, so that's my money. So that's why it goes into the Bank of Mum pot. And that's my money for me to splurge on anything I want. So if I'm out shopping and I see something, even if it's totally ridiculous and it's like, why would you spend that? But that's my money. So if I want it, that's my want pot. So any Saturdays that I work, that money goes into my want pot. And then I can have a splurge. So that's it for the morning check-in. Don't think there'll be much more spent. I need to go and get my lunches from Iceland this morning, and then that'll be it really. And then we'll do checkout on Thursday. So love you loads. I'm gonna go because I'm gonna have another sneezing fit. And I will see you on Thursday. Bye bye.